Hi Tyler, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm going to do your hitting evaluation today. The first thing we do when we do an eval, Tyler, is we check your setup. How you get lined up in the batter's box ready to hit. Okay, so first thing I see is really good. Both feet parallel. Okay. So that's looks like you're a pretty tall kid and you're wide enough. You're proportionate to your size for the width of your stance, so that's good. You're comfortable in the batter's box. Let's see what you do. Go forward here a little bit. Not sure why you turned your feet that way. Okay. So the first thing I see, Tyler Bud, is how wide you got. My goodness. Okay, that's too wide. Okay, we need to be athletic in the batter's box. You need to be able to finish your swing and be a linebacker in football or to guard somebody in basketball. Okay, and from that stance, you're not going to be able to do either one of those. So we got to shorten the amount of your stride. So let's go back to your setup. What I would do if I were you, buddy, if I was your hitting coach or your baseball coach, is I would just start you off a little wider. Maybe you have that front foot here. And then rather than take a big step forward, we just have you lift your foot up and push your foot back down. Tyler, make sure you understand why you are striding. Okay, the stride is a timing mechanism. It's to help you get on time with the pitcher. So you know exactly, we have to do three things when we hit. Obviously, we have to load. We have to transfer weight from our front side to our back side, and then we stride without transferring weight. Okay, if your foot is where it is right here on the video screen, right there, if you were to stride, you stride to here without transferring your weight forward. And when you do it, you transferred weight forward. Okay, and it looks like you're striding and swinging about the same time. It's three different moves. You load, there's a pause, you stride, there's a pause, and you swing. It's not stride swing at the same time. We don't want your eyes and your head moving forward in the direction of where the ball's coming from. Okay? If we do that, we're going to put ourselves in a bad position. It's hard enough to hit a baseball coming at you at 85, 90 miles an hour as you get to high school with your head still, much less moving towards a pitcher as the ball is coming. Okay, so we got to make sure we understand just the fundamentals of that part of it. We have to load, stride, and then swing. And you don't really load, you don't put any weight in your backside. Then you get really wide. Okay, and your hip, and when you step open like that, when you step to this position like this at this angle, bud, your front hip now is going to be wide open. Okay, and that's another thing we'd have to clean up. Okay, we can't have our front hip open. You should be making contact with the baseball from a body standpoint, right there. Okay, right there is where you should be hitting the baseball, with your chest right here, your belly button facing second base. But instead, actually, it's not too bad from that standpoint. You don't spin too much once you get there, so you're in pretty good shape there. Let's see what happens after contact. Okay, not too bad. Let's check another swing, another rep here. Let's see where you are at the point of contact. which is a big part of what we do here as a hitter. So obviously the pitch is low, okay, but your arm's in pretty good shape there. We're trying to get that look right there. We're trying to get to a, we call a power L there, and because the pitch is so low, it's hard to tell. Your left arm's in good shape. It's straight angle down to the ball. That's good. Your head seems to be looking in the right spot, looking down behind the barrel, so that's good. But the biggest thing is going to be just your setup. You get pretty good extension through the baseball. Okay, one-handed finish, which is fine. See, if you could just step right now, take that front foot and put it right about there after your stride without transferring weight, boy, you'd have a lot better chance of success. Let's see what you do here. See, that's way, way, way too big a stride. Okay? And again, the angle of your stride has got you going at this way, which again is going to open up that front hip. So, like I said, I don't see too many things wrong with your swing, bud. It's all about your setup. Okay? The foundation of your swing is your feet. And we got to get those feet squared away so you're a little better athletic from a standpoint when you take that swing. Just so you know, you're trying to, the whole emphasis of creating more energy, more power, hitting the ball harder is driving this knee down to an inside your front foot. We're trying to get it to a hit against a firm front leg and a closed front foot. And that'll create resistance and give you a better chance to create energy towards that baseball. So I think if you can get that part of it squared away, where you're stepping the same way every time, Tyler, you'll be in good shape there, buddy. So I hope that helped a little bit, and I want to thank you for coming to camp, and we'll see you at the next ABC baseball camp. Thank you.